in Africa, talk about the boss man locked you in a room with 2 security guards were holding you down and talking about he was trying to and you end up slitting.
Now, the T pages are not showing this. How Rollie's ex-boyfriend did an interview talking about the full details about the STD situation, Scotty, Lemmy, Rollie, and why they actually broke up, and how Rollie was begging for him back, sending him money, etc. It is crazy. You're gonna want to watch this whole video. So basically, when he was getting to how him and Rollie got together, it sounded like Rollie was basically using her fame to gain him as a boyfriend. But it can also be said that she was also using him to up her image, to make herself look good on the internet, and also get some clout. It could be a 50-50 situation, or it could be because she really liked this guy and she wanted to have him, and doing that was her only way.
I feel like, hey, I'm finna run with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, I was genuinely shit, like, on some real shit. Like I said, bro, like, I build my relationships off of genuine energy, you feel me? So I was never trying to use it or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, the person just like, I don't know, bro, like, the person start moving, look, icky and weird and shit like that, and certain shit I start seeing, like, I'm liking. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, man, I don't even really want to be around you that. Like,
now, he claimed that he really liked her and was genuine, but it's hard to believe if he liked her because of what she was providing for him, or if he really liked her for her. Because at the end of the day, he mentioned that Rollie was paying for his studio time, his music videos, and she would even pay him to get food and stuff when she was really busy working on the road, and he will come with her. And he also noticed that Rollie would start to try to control him, etc.
like she just wanted, so she promised you did that in the third, and then y'all did what y'all did. You know what I'm saying? Now she backslide.
yeah, I feel like it was kind of a situation like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, she was trying, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like she was trying to sell me a dream type shit. You feel me?
Like a nigga do a bitch.
Yeah, like, and then she seen I would actually get trapped.
I'm sorry.
So it was like,
Let me pause that. Like an Ed do a bitch. It's like calling him a bitch because that's what Rollie doing for him. Why do I find that funny, bro? I'm sorry.
a flip on, a switch on, switch off situation. Like, all right, boom, all right, you done got that far. Let me go on and switch it off real quick. You feel me? Trying to keep me in your shadows type shit.
Yeah.
Man, hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I told her straight up, like, bro, look, check me out, bro. You telling me I need to stay focused. I need to block out all the distractions and all this and that. And you telling me, yeah, you gonna blow up and all this shit like that. But, like, with certain shit, I'm peeping how you moving and shit. Like, okay, boom. It was a little event they had going on. I guess Blueface and all them was at that shit. We was supposed to go to the shit. But then she tried to turn around and say, oh, we ain't going to the shit, whoop the whoop. Like,
yeah, he ain't want them to get nothing next.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You telling me you want to see me win, but then your actions showing me different.
Yeah. He ended up doubling down on the stinky situation.
Go take another shower, bro. So when she came back again, and it smelled the same. When it smelled nah, listen. It smelled the same, bro. I was like, man, nah, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And then she got mad with me and started trying to cuss me out of shit. I'm just like, man, look, bro, you know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at me for letting you know.
I feel like this confirms that he was staying with Rollie because of the money and because of the life that she was providing for him that he couldn't do for himself. Because why would you stay with someone who stank, who is so foul and smelly down there? I don't know anyone who would do that. It's not like he said, yeah, Rollie said she was going to fix herself and I loved her, so I stuck with her. You saying that she stunk like that and you didn't care? Like, you didn't care that she smelled down there when you were in it? You didn't care that will go on you? Go on your hairs down there? And so you'll be smelly too? So either you lying or you staying with Rollie because of the money. Which one is it? And then he ended up talking about the herpes situation with him getting tested with Rollie. And y'all, he exposed himself and Rollie if this is 100% true what he's saying, which I think it is. Check it.
That the big gonna post a picture of my meat too.
What?
You
I'm gonna go to jail for that.
a little pimple.
What?
Man, that bitch posted that shit. Like, I think she had posted that bitch on TikTok, but she blurred it out.
What?
So I'm like, man, what the f? Somebody sent that shit to me, so I'm like, man, what the f got going on, man? And the bitch was on there talking about she had to make me go get checked. Talking about I had a rash on my shit. Talking about I got STD, man. I said, oh hell no.
That's why, yo, that's why he didn't show the herpes 2 test. Because he probably has it, bro. Oh my God. If Rollie posted his Johnson with the herpes 2, that's why he didn't post his test results for herpes 2, because he got it. Oh, bro, just add himself out.
They will be on my prayer list to the day I die.
And then on that bitch, I'm like, man, bro, you need to tell the world the real, like, when I went to that goddamn, when I took a picture of my shit and sent it to you, like, on some real nigga shit, like, bro, I wasn't trying to hide shit from you, because I know I don't be going around doing shit, you feel me?
Whoa.
So I take a picture of my shit and send it to that bitch. I'm like, hey, what is this on my shit, bro?
Oh.
Like, the bitch like, oh, that could be from you wearing tight underwear, this and that.
Oh.
And I'm like, man, I'm already at the hospital, you know what I'm saying? I'm already here. You know what I'm saying? I'm already here getting checked now. Man, these folks done checked me and shit. We was out there in L.A. She told me, oh, I'm going to go back to Vegas.
Okay, let's see if he gonna tell the truth.
Yes, and go get checked and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? That bitch talking about when we get back to Vegas, I'm going to go get checked. I'm like, why you can't go get checked now? She's like, oh, you know, I got to do all this and that for the network. We get back to Vegas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of this shit, when I got checked, these people already told me I'm negative. We get out there to Vegas and shit. She ain't go get checked. We get out there to Vegas, I go get checked. You know what I'm saying? The next day and shit. These motherfuckers still tell me I ain't got shit. You hear me? Them motherfuckers still ain't go get checked, bro. And I'm like,
how come you didn't show the 2 tests that I'm just saying? Remember, y'all be watching my videos. He only showed HVS1. And again, that's none of our business. But it's just sus. And maybe Rollie gave it to him.
bro, why the fuck you ain't going to go get checked, bro? She making all type of excuses. Oh, I got to do this. I got to do that for the network. You know, I got to get prepared. I'm trying to get my wrist now. You know what I'm saying? Since we done got off the road, I'm trying to get my wrist now. She making up all type of excuses. I'm just like, man, look, bro.
I actually believe him with this. I think he's telling the truth here. Rollie probably hiding something. He then talks about why him and Rollie actually ended, which was a couple of days after the HVS situation. Basically, he was playing some games in Vegas and was beating Rollie, taking photos of him winning. And you know, when guys win a game, they sometimes clown you, etc. And he was doing that to Rollie.
Yeah, man, see me in that field, like, that's how I was feeling like that. So then she told me, oh, I'm ready to go. So boom, we end up sliding or whatnot. We go back to her house and shit like that. Listen to my man. I just felt like you disrespect me in front of people telling me to shut up. I was like, man, I ain't tell you to shut up in no disrespectful way. I was just telling you, man, shut up. I ain't trying to hear all that shit, man. Man, give me that feel. You feel me? Like, you know, I'm just playing around, fucking with you. I'm like, man, if you took it that way, man, I apologize. But I was like, I'm going to just let you calm down up in the living room. I'm going to go to the back room real quick.
Anyway, while he was in the bedroom, he can hear her talking in the living room, talking shit about him and his rapping to another man. And that's when he went into the room, confronted her, and apparently he left her. While he was at the airport, he ordered her to bring his beats to the airport. And also, he made her pay for the ticket back to his place.
I ended up getting up out that bit and man, I slept in the airport. I slept in the airport for about 8 hours, bro. She pulled up. Man. Cause I told. I said, hey, bring me my beats. I left my beats at her crib. So she was like, well, I mailed them bitches. I'm like, nah, man, cause you know what I'm saying. I don't want you mailing shit to be on. I don't want you knowing what address I'm at. None of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Where I'm going. So that bitch ended up pulling up, brought me my beats and shit. And the bitch tried to give me $40, man, like on some weird shit. Like
She paid for your flight home?
Yeah. I made her do it. I said, you wanted me to come out here with you, man. Shit, send me home.
Oh.
Straight up.
Hey, do you think
on some peace shit?
Wait.
You think it was another nigga?
Apparently, Rollie posted a 4-second video of him popping his son I don't know, in the face? Listen.
And they started posting my son, talking about I beat on my son and all this bitch ass shit. You know, I popped my son in the studio because, you know, these folks at the studio leaving shit around and shit, like, and then my son picked this shit up and put it in his mouth, this shit could get in his system. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell nah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they big gonna post a little 4-second video or whatever, me popping my jit and shit like that. And, goddamn, after.
Anyway, he ends up going into more detail about what Rollie allegedly told him what Lemmy did to her. And honestly, it's kind of hard to believe, but check it.
In Africa, talk about the boss man locked you in a room with 2 security guards were holding you down and talking about he was trying to, and you end up slitting your wrist on the glass because you end up punching the glass or some shit like that, and talking about the man tried to
What the fuck?
bro, this man tried to while you still working with his ass.
He a white man or something?
Nah, man, black. Then she telling me the man beating on that baby mama while she pregnant and all this shit like that. Like, bro, like,
What the hell?
why is you still? And I'm asking her, like, why is you still working for this man if he did all this shit to you? What you still working for him for? I don't go how much money the man got, bitch. Man, I don't give a what you got, bro. You motherfucker try to me, fam. I ain't finna come back around your motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying, bro? I ain't finna be calling you on the phone, talking to you like we besties and all. I'm not doing that, bro. So a normal human being, bro, a normal ain't finna do no shit like that, bro. Either you just saying shit and you gotta be lying, bro. Cause ain't no way she was telling me her boss hang with Diddy and all type of shit, man. Like I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like this bitch was telling me so much shit, bro. Like to the point this bitch was selling out about the girls she be hanging with, all type of shit, man.
Pillow talking. Now, anyway, shout out to G3MS TV Clips. He was the one that did the interview. This does not look good for Lemmy. And how Rollie reacts to this, maybe hopefully can give us answers if this is true or not true. How she reacts, if she chooses not to react, is gonna say a lot. Because this is your boss we're talking about. And that's also if the T pages on Instagram are gonna post this story. And guys, I bet you $1 million they're not gonna do it. No way. They are not going to post this story about what Lemmy allegedly did and what Rollie's ex-boyfriend said. They're not going to post it because all of them are paid or they're scared by what Lemmy can do. I bet you any money y'all can go in the comments and ask them, hey, they're not going to respond. They're going to act like you don't exist. I know a couple that might, but most of them are not. So because this won't get posted enough and shared, Rollie going to be quiet, act like she can't see this. Until it's on the IGT pages, then we can be like, okay, something's going on because you're not saying something or the way you said it is weird. So yeah, we're going to have to wait and see. While you're here though, make sure to hit the subscribe button with notifications. Smash that like button because we're not scared to talk about whatever on this page. But if you want to see something more creepy with Rollie, check out this video on my new channel. Go over there, subscribe with notifications because I'm going to be posting more baddie stuff over there now.